My name is Britt Sorensen, and I am the Training and Enrichment Coordinator at the Virginia Living Museum. So I oversee all of the animal training here at the museum, as well as our enrichment programs. So my duties as a Training and Enrichment Coordinator are incredibly diverse. I may start every day by going out and doing training sessions with some of our animals, but beyond that, every day is different. So on some days, I might be hosting training seminars or enrichment workshops for our staff or our volunteers or even our guests. On other days, I might be making enrichment items such as this PVC roller here that's made out of PVC tube with lots of holes in it. And something like this, we would put smells or little bits of food inside of this item, and the animal would roll it around or roll on it or pick it up and carry it around. Or I might make things out of wood, like this drawer box puzzle, which has lots of little boxes with drawers that the animal has to pull out the boxes and open up the drawers. Or I might be building climbing structures for our snakes and our lizards or things like that. Other days I might be stuck in the office for hours working on spreadsheets. That's just part of the job. It's not my favorite part, but it is important. Being a training and enrichment coordinator requires a strong knowledge of animal husbandry, which is how we take care of our animals, as well as animal behavior, which is how our animals communicate with the world around them and what they do on a day-to-day basis. But it also requires really good people skills because you're working with departments all across the museum, lots of different people, lots of different backgrounds. So you have to be able to kind of merge all of that together to help our animals. It also really helps to be a bit of a handyman. So handyman skills like using power tools or hand tools or construction techniques can be really, really helpful because it allows us to basically custom make all of our enrichment and our training supplies to fit our animals' individual needs. There are a few things to know if you're interested in pursuing a job like mine, working with animals or doing things creative involving animals. Many jobs like mine require a degree in biology or animal sciences or psychology or some kind of related field. But hands-on experience is just as important. It's really, really important to volunteer or intern or work as a keeper at a zoo or an aquarium to build the fundamental skills that you would use as a training and enrichment coordinator or any kind of animal professional. Creative arts and trades, statistics, and public speaking and people management are also really helpful skills for you to have in a position like this. If there's one thing I'd like people to know about this job, it's that it's about more than just keeping animals happy. It's about problem solving and critical thinking. Every animal has its own unique needs, and it's up to me to find out what those needs are and find ways to fulfill them. Fulfilling these needs might mean things like finding ways to entertain our very playful otters or build habitat furniture for our animals to climb on and explore, or even teaching an aging animal how to participate in its own health care by training them. One of my favorite things about this job is discovering more about the learning capabilities of each animal. There's a myth out there that you can't teach old dogs new tricks, and I don't think this is true at all. Every animal is capable of learning throughout its entire lifespan, and they are learning all the time. Every interaction we have with an animal, every enrichment item that we provide, every new stimulus in their environment shapes their view of the world around them, and we can actually use this to kind of teach our animals how to thrive under our care. Every animal's amazing ability to learn, it makes it possible for us to build trusting relationships with them and teach them how to voluntarily participate in their own care by doing things such as stepping onto a scale so that we can get weights on them, asking them to move into a kennel so that we can take them from place to place, even having them present their bodies for voluntary injections or blood draws. There's nothing more rewarding than seeing the moment when a behavior clicks in an animal's brain because we know that it means that we can then provide that animal with even better care.